Armed with a background in journalism and a love for animals, Huang Hongxiang posed as an ivory buyer to capture a Ugandan dealer in the gripping 2016 Netflix documentary, The Ivory Game.
Since I was very young, I already loved animals a lot. So I always wish someday I can do something to help protect animals. And then when in 2013, I got to learn all those ivory trade and elephant poaching in Africa, and then I got to realize China's role in it.
That realization prompted him to address China's appetite for ivory and confront misconceptions about the Chinese, topics he readily took on when we attended his presentation at Columbia University.
When it comes to ivory trade, many non-Chinese people would feel all Chinese eat dogs, all Chinese buy ivory, all Chinese do not care about elephants and so on because China is the #1 ivory market in the world. And when it comes to the Chinese people, then they have a lot of thoughts, a lot of misunderstanding as well. Not many of them actually know you need to kill elephants to get ivory. Many of the Chinese people would think like ivory trade is just a tool used by the anti-China Westerners to attack China. Sometimes I feel the two sides have a lot of misunderstanding about each other, and therefore they're not working together.
But ivory is only the tip of the iceberg.
I'm here at Times Square, where in 2015 an ivory crush was held using machines to pulverize seized ivory into dust. Now, the US and China have since banned ivory trading, but illegal trafficking still persists, as does demand for other illicit wildlife products. That's why Huang's fight extends beyond this white gold.
Ivory, where China is the #1 market, rhino horn, China is the number 2 market, pangolin trade, shark fin, South African abalone, like rosewood. There's so many issues that are related to China, and for all those issues, we wish to get involved because I believe China needs to be part of the solution, and we want to be part of that solution.
To do that, Huang in 2014 set up China House in Kenya to connect Chinese overseas investment with sustainable development. It brings young bilingual Chinese professionals to Africa, Latin America and other developing regions to bridge differences and change the game in wildlife conservation. Liling, CGTN, New York.